Imagine a national treasure, cherished by millions, yet struggling to stay afloat due to crippling budget cuts. This is the harsh reality facing the National Park Service, and it's hitting close to home along the Chattahoochee River. The Chattahoochee River National Recreation Area, spanning 7,000 acres and winding through 9 cities and 4 counties, is a prime example of the devastating impact of these cuts. According to Brittany Jones, Executive Director of the Chattahoochee National Park Conservancy, a non-profit that works hand-in-hand with local National Park Service employees, the park is chronically underfunded and understaffed. But here's where it gets controversial. Despite the park's importance, it's being forced to make tough trade-offs, prioritizing visitor experience over essential services like trail maintenance and habitat restoration. And this is the part most people miss. The National Park Service's funding issues are not unique to the Chattahoochee River National Recreation Area. They're a nationwide problem. Ebony Preston Goddard, Southeast Regional Director, NPS Diversity Lead with the National Parks Conservation Association, notes that the National Park Service has lost about a quarter of its permanent staff due to hiring freezes, early retirements, buyouts, and layoffs. This staggering reduction has left parks across the country, including those in Georgia, scrambling to operate with bare-bones crews. But what does this mean for the average visitor? For starters, staff may have to focus more on maintaining facilities and staffing employees for safety work, which could result in closed areas or reduced services. And with safety still being a priority, personnel might have to make difficult choices, like decreasing education programming or postponing important conservation work. The consequences of these cuts are far-reaching, and it's not just the parks that are suffering. The local communities that rely on these national treasures for tourism and economic growth are also feeling the pinch. So what can be done to address this crisis? Jones suggests that partner organizations like the Chattahoochee National Park Conservancy can help fill in the gaps through fundraising and volunteer work. But ultimately, it's up to Congress to provide the necessary funding to support our national parks. As Goddard so eloquently puts it, we're not just talking about parks. We're talking about the very fabric of our society. So we ask you, what do you think is the best way to support our national parks in the face of these devastating cuts? Should we prioritize visitor experience or focus on conservation and habitat restoration? Let us know in the comments. The future of our national treasures depends on it.